Ghost, going hard on serious topics. Black history isn't just black history. It's way more than that. Black history is a movement interwoven into the core of American history. How important is black history? Our ancestors, although they came here as slaves, contributed inventions, technology, and breakthroughs in agriculture that was detrimental to the growth of this nation. Although they were oppressed, segregated, and treated like second-class citizens, they still put their lives on the line and fought in wars to defend the interests of this nation. How important is black history? I ask you, where would we be if Miss Rosa Parks would have just given up her seat? Or if Dr. Martin Luther King never would have mesmerized the world? Would I have a dream? Where would we be if Thurgood Marshall never would have won that case, Brown versus Board of Education, which was the start to desegregating all the schools in the entire nation? Where would we be right now today if thousands upon thousands of people never would have risked everything, not just for themselves, but for future generations of us to live better lives than they live? How important is black history? Our courageous brothers and sisters of the civil rights movement didn't just fight to make things better for us. During the struggle, Asians, Hispanics, Native Americans, as well as people from India were also discriminated against. How important is black history? Did you know that white women also was discriminated against? That's right. White women faced gender discrimination because they were not allowed to enter certain universities, nor were they allowed to obtain certain jobs. And in jobs where they performed the exact same duties as men, they were paid a lesser wage than the men. African Americans shouldn't be the only ones thankful for the civil rights movement. Furthermore, if I could describe the civil rights movement in one word, that one word would be heroic. The determination, strength, and bravery of our brothers and sisters during the civil rights movement was truly heroic, because when they knew police brutality awaited them, when they knew police dogs and water hoses would be used against them, when they knew that it was certain a lot of them would be thrown in jail, when they knew the KKK would be stalking them and crosses would be burned on their yard, and some of them would have their homes, churches, and businesses bombed and set on fire, and when they knew that they could become the next victim to be lynched, our heroic trailblazers refused to bow down and accept oppression and hate. And in the face of all that danger, they still showed up and participated in all the protests, marches, sit-ins, and boycotts, all in the name of freedom and equality for us all. And that's why their sacrifices should be cherished and honored, because a great many doors that they could only dream of walking through, they paved the way for us to physically walk through them. Brothers and sisters, thanks to our brothers during the civil rights movement, the doors of opportunity is wide open. We have to start walking through those doors in greater numbers, but not just walk through them. Reach back and help somebody else to walk through them. But most importantly, never forget the ones who risked everything, even their lives, so that we can simply walk right through the door of opportunity. 28 days of pressure, going hard on serious topics.